Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your pick a card read. It's about you and your person. What's going on for you and your person? Whether this is like you and a family member, you and a friend, whoever you've got something going on with at the moment, or you and a lover, or you and someone that you're kind of broken up with at the moment. Whoever you've got something going on with, this is about you, what's going on for you, and what's going on for them, so you can make some sense of this. So you get to choose between the crystal, the flower, and or the shell. So you take your pick, trust your intuition, which one you're drawn to first of all. There's going to be a deeper dive to all of these readings, so if you do resonate with them, if you want some more guidance about this relationship, how to maybe heal before you can bring this relationship in, how to navigate this relationship when it does come in, possible timelines, how you might get together, how might it come back together, that kind of thing, if that's what's going on, then you can book in for that. There will be a link for that in the description box and in the comments for this video as well. So as usual, there's going to be timestamps, so you can skip ahead to the start of your reading. So you make your choice right now. Do you want the crystal? Do you want the flower? Or do you want the shell? And I'll see you in your reading. Hello crystals. So if you chose this crystal, then this reading is for you. So I'm going to find out what's going on for you and what's going on for your person as well, what's going on in between you, what's going on in this whole situation between you and them. I'm going to pull the cards out when I read as I go, so no fast forward with this one. Let's start off with you crystals, what's going on for you. Now as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive that goes with this, a written reading that goes with it. So if this is your situation, you want some further guidance on that, advice, how to navigate this relationship, how to bring it back around, possible outcomes, time frames, that kind of thing, the future of it, and where it's headed, then you can book in for that. There will be a link in the description box and in the video and in the comments, I mean. So what is going on for you crystals? Let's find out. You've got sunlight after darkness. Wow, this could be a reunion. So if you're in a rift with this person, with your person, and you're waiting for them to come back, you've got some sunlight coming out after a period of darkness. So you might have been in hard times, you might have been in an argument, in separation, but the light is at the end of the tunnel there. So whatever you've been dealing with in this relationship, the sun's coming out for you now. So you've got some resolution coming in. Ouch, or something on me. You've got some resolution coming in. The sunlight's coming out of the darkness. I love that. What about them? What's going on for them right now in your relationship or in their life? What's going on for them? Crystals. I love that for you. Sunlight coming out after darkness. It's the number 11 card as well, which signifies twin flames. So those of you that are asking, or watching this because it's maybe a twin flame, separation with a twin flame, that's a good sign. The number 11 card. What's going on for them? Can we get a card for them, please? I just did the flower one, and one card just didn't want to come out because they didn't want to admit to it. Sometimes that happens, especially when we're reading for someone else, when we're being nosy into someone else. Sometimes the cards just do not want to come out because they don't want it to be known. Oh, the richness within. The richness within. So they're tapping into abundance in themselves. It's like they're valuing themselves, they're seeing the value that they bring to your relationship. They suddenly realized how much they're worth. So it could be that this person had low self-esteem before and it was causing problems for you in your relationship, and now they're actually seeing the worth. They're feeling those riches within. It could be that they're feeling it within the relationship as well, like they're suddenly waking up to the richness within the relationship and how good it was. Maybe they weren't really appreciating you or being kind of complacent about their relationship before. Now they're really seeing the value in it. And of course, that's going to happen when they start valuing themselves as well. So I feel like they're valuing themselves now. They're seeing that richness within. It's the number 1 card as well. You've got 111 already come out here. Very aligned energy with all the ones coming out. It might be that you're seeing like 1111 and 111 all the time, stuff like that. Shows that you're in alignment when that happens. It's also a sign of twin flames as well. So them seeing the richness within themselves, the value within themselves, improving their self-esteem, they're going to naturally see it outside of themselves, see it in your relationship, see it in life in general. It's like when we start appreciating ourselves, we can start appreciating everything. The location that we're in, the life that we're living, the money that we have and all of that. When we don't have self-appreciation, it's hard to appreciate anything. We've got to find that self-love first, right? Let's get some tarot out for you. So let's get a couple of these out, find out what's going on for you. And I've got some clarifiers on that as well before we move on to them. But this is seeming very positive. I like it. Oh, 6 of Cups. I mean, could it get any more twin flamey than this? This is the soulmate card. It's the twin flame card, the 6 of Cups. This is a soul connection. I mean, it can be other things, that card. It can be reminiscing on the past and stuff like that. But right now, you've got 1, 1, 1. You've got the 6 of Cups. It's all twin flame stuff. Look at this. It's the number 11. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. It's the number 11 card. You've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the 6 of Cups out. Wow, you guys. Far out. I've fully got goosebumps. Justice. That's your energy right now, justice. Let's just move these over a little bit. I'll get clarifiers out before I read this, but I mean, wow. The energies are really strong already for you and your person here. So why the 6 of Cups? It's going to freak me out if justice comes out of this deck as well. Why the 6 of Cups, or even the 6 of Cups as well? Why the 6 of Cups for our crystals? Queen of Inspiration. Queen of Inspiration, so it's like you standing in your power. And why the Justice card? The 7 of Voices. 7 of Voices is, in this deck that I see, it's always about coming out of darkness and heading toward the light there, and a path to it, and having to walk along that path toward your justice. Right, so what I'm getting from this, from your energy, crystals, is that the 6 of Cups, it's like you've been inspired to want this soulmate connection now. The Queen of Inspiration there, she's the Queen of Wands. She's passionate. You're passionate about this person, or you're passionate about being with your twin flame now, being with your soulmate now. It's like the focus that you've got at the moment. Maybe everything else is working out in your light. You want this sunlight after the darkness. You want the relationship to work out now. You want them to come back, is what I'm feeling. For some of you anyway. But you're very focused on it. You're very focused on this soulmate and bringing them back in. That's where your passion is at right now. Justice and the 7 of Voices. So justice is like the karma card. It can be about things like divorce and stuff like that. I'm not feeling it for this though. I'm feeling it's like your just rewards are coming back. It's really interesting. I've never picked up on that before. But look, she's got her eyes closed there at the top part, but in her reflection, that balanced reflection below, she's got her eyes wide open there. So it feels like you're going into this with your eyes wide open. It feels like you've learned your lessons, like you know what it is that you want now. Your eyes are wide open. 7 of Voices, it's like you're choosing to move forward toward the light now, maybe after a period of darkness. And so it could be that you had some hard lessons to learn about this person. Not about this person, but in this relationship, there was things that you needed to face up to yourself. Could have been insecurity, it could have been some patterns or whatever. It's like they brought something out, they taught something to you, and you had to make some changes in your life ready for this person. It feels like, yeah, that was the darkness that you were going through. For some of you, addictions, you broke those addictions, congratulations. That's just for some of you. But you've had some kind of dark path that you've been going through. You're coming out of that toward the light now. See this card? There's all kind of darkness there, but she's looking toward the light there, and she's like, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to sort it out now. I'm going to sort myself out. So yeah, it does feel like you've been sorting yourself out. Let's get some cards out for that. They're feeling the richness within. Getting some self-esteem, which is awesome. Page of Wands. Awesome. So they've got this wanting to take a step forward now toward their passion. Very much feels like that they want a reunion here with that energy. But let's get all the clarifiers out before we guess at it. What else have they got going on? They've got the Knight of Swords. They want to come rushing back in with the truth, to tell you the truth of how they feel about you. Page of Wands. No, not this deck. Let's get some clarifiers for that. What's the Page of Wands there about? All this passion coming towards you. it's temperance, but they're being patient about it. Whoa, they've got so much passion. They want to come in, but they're being patient. Why are they holding back? Knight of Swords, they want to rush in really fast with their truth. Oh my God, they want to marry you. Four of Inspiration, no, it's the Four of Wands. They want to marry. They want to come in with an offer for you, like engagement or something like that. They want to take it to the next level. Just showed me the Emperor there as well. So yeah, they want to take it to the next level. This is somebody that wants to come back in. They've got a lot of passion. They've realized they've got the self-esteem back or something. They want to make a move towards you. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, let's get some cards out. What should we get? Let's get some romance out. Where are you at? It does feel like a romantic situation, this. I mean, my God, the amount of wands that you've got there. You've got the marriage card. So many wands going about, and the Six of Cups. It does feel like it's a romantic connection to me, this. For you, Crystal. Okay, so let's get a romance card out for you. Where are you at romantically at the moment? Let's get some kind of a gauge on your energy here. You've been healing family issues. It does feel like you've been the one that's been doing the healing. Them too. But, you know, with this darkness coming out for you, and with this Seven of Voices and then the Justice, it's like you're going to get your karma now because of that work that you've been doing. But you have been healing yourself. And your love life will benefit from this healing that you've been doing. I do feel like they've been doing some healing, because I was definitely picking up self-esteem issues that they had before from that card there. But yeah, you've been healing family issues, which is a good thing to do. And so it could be, I mean, this person wants to marry you. You want to rush in and marry you, just to let you know. They want to take it to that next level. Let's see the potential in this relationship, and they do want to make it permanent. Is what I'm hearing. Finances and career are affecting them, really? Or maybe yours. Maybe that's why they're being patient here. Temperance, they're sorting out finances, career. They could be in a different place to you, a different location, because they're working on the career. You're both working on your careers. They're in a different place. Okay, it could be that for some of you, but financial issues are a factor to them. So that would explain why they want this rushing energy, that they were so passionate about you. They see you as their person. They want to marry you, but not quite now. Maybe they're just getting ready to, maybe they're trying to, you know, get the money together to buy that engagement ring or whatever. It could well be something like that. Move these out of the way. So let's get a little bit deeper on this now. Let's, I'll get a moon card out first before we go to that. So your energy, what's going on for you? You're healing family issues. You have been through this phase of healing. I feel like you're ready to move forward now. That's up to that sunlight after the darkness. So it feels like you're coming to the end of that healing phase. To me, in your energies, that's what it feels like to me. Let's get some moonology out for you. What's going on for our crystals here with regards to this relationship? Yes, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you are coming out of that healing. Exactly what I was feeling. You are coming out of that healing time now. So it's been tough for you. It always is when we're healing, especially if it was a tower moment that brought you to the point of having to heal yourself, you know. What about them? Finances and career they've got going on. What else is going on for your person, crystals? I feel very positive about this relationship. I really do. Be bold and make the first move. They want to come back in, and they want to be the one that offers you something. It feels like very much like they will be coming in with a really strong offer, offering you something, an actual gift, like a ring, something like that, or saying, I've got the money for the house now. Let's get a house. You know, let's get this house. Something like that. It's a really big offer that they want to come in. They want to take the lead. They want to take the lead in that. That's probably why they're getting the finances and the career together. Wow, it seems like it's someone that's really serious about you. You're embracing worthiness. Interesting. So you do have some similarities going on here, because that's what they've been doing, embracing worthiness. On the back of this card it says, I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. So this could be after your healing time. You're just kind of piecing yourself back together, your self-esteem back together, so that you feel good, so you feel worthy of this relationship. Because it does seem like a very good relationship to me. Very aligned. They're invoking self-realization. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. I was feeling my heart chakra being ignited by this card then. So this self-realization, invoking self-realization, each breath confirms how awake I already am. I feel like they are so focused on you right now, and they're feeling you in their heart. Every step they take, every breath they make, like that Sting song. Was the police? Or, I think it was the police. But every breath they take, every move they make, they've been thinking about you. They've been feeling you in their heart. It's been all for you. Everything that they're doing is for you. It's like they're just trying to get ready for you. Wow, how sweet and how romantic. Let's get into some more deeper stuff going on here. What's going on with you with these shamanic healing cards here? So you got to feel worthy right now, Crystal. You do deserve the best. You deserve to have this relationship. You deserve to have it working out for you, especially after that darkness that you've been walking through. Sexual energy, you deserve that too. You deserve that too. So maybe you're stepping into your sexual energy and making it okay now. That could have been some of the healing that you've been going through. Healing your sexual energy there. It could be after this, there could be a rift going on between you, or you're not in the same location at the moment and you're kind of feeling the lack of that sexual energy. What have they got going on? Changes. They're making changes in their world right now. It feels like it's to be with you. It feels like everything they're doing at the moment, it's all about you. They're just so focused on you. Even if it seems like it's got nothing to do with you, you're in their mind and you're on their heart at the moment. It's so beautiful. What else is going on for you? Opportunity. You've got new opportunities. Now, this isn't about the relationship. You've got new opportunities coming in. I'd go with those opportunities. This could be financial, career kind of stuff, or friendship opportunities. Keep on saying yes to it. Get more involved in life. You know, you had that embracing worthiness. Well, I feel like the universe is you're embracing worthiness, and then the universe starts giving you stuff to show you that you're worthy. As you feel better, you start attracting better towards you. So say yes to it. Don't just be waiting on this relationship. Don't just want it to come through this relationship. Open yourself up to receive love from all kinds of friends, family, community, opportunities, work, all of that kind of thing. What else have you got going on? So that's a really good sign. That shows that you are finding that sunlight after the darkness. It's going to come through other means before it comes through this. But let it be a sign for you that you're opening up to this relationship. It's kind of showing you that your energy is on the right page now. Your self-esteem is on the right page, kind of thing. Thriving. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was feeling, is this opportunity. It's about money. It's about you thriving. It's about things. And it feels like that's what they're doing at the moment, as well as they're working on their finances and their career. So if you're both doing that at the same time, maybe it's to save up the money for a house together, that kind of thing. But you do have opportunities coming in now. The sunlight after the darkness, whatever you've been waiting for apart from this person, is coming to you right now. So say yes to those opportunities. Didn't get some out for them. Let's get some out for them. What have they got going on? Wow, the cards are coming out thick and fast. Going through a transformation at the moment. Beautiful butterfly. It's like they're ready for their life to transform. This is about you rather than about other things, because everything is about you at the moment for them. They're relaxed about it. They're going with the flow. Everything seems to be working out for them, as if whatever they're focused on, you and the finances and the career and everything that they're working toward, they see that it's working out. And so they're relaxed about it. They're just going with that flow. They know it's going to happen. They've got that trust there. Freedom as well. They're trying to free themselves from something at the moment to be with you, so that they can be with you. For some of you, I don't feel like they're in a relationship, but for some of them they could be, in that couple of years after a relationship. Sometimes if you're married, you have to wait a long time before you can get a divorce, or until things are settled from a divorce. It could be something about that. It could be that they're freeing themselves for a job, because I was getting very strongly for some of you, you're in a different location because of their work. And so they could be freeing themselves up from that, or from some kind of financial struggle that is stopping them from being with you at the moment. And that, if it's a financial struggle, it feels more like an option. It's like they could be with you right now, but why would you want to do that? Why would you want to be together and then financially struggling together? It feels like they've chosen to focus on their finances right now, so that they can come to you, right? Now you've got some cards out already. You've got deep knowing. I feel like you know that this is your person. There's a deep knowing, there's a deep connection with you and this person for sure. And you know it's unfinished. You know that it's going to come back around. The way that it ended, or the way that you parted, or just the way it is at the moment, you know it's not finished. I'm feeling that very strongly, right? It's not even a question of that, as if it's the cards trying to tell you that it's not. I feel like you know that anyway. What about them? What's going on for them? They got yang. They want to give to you. Yeah, they've got very masculine energy. This person, I'd be very surprised if it's the other way around. With this for you, crystals, yang, they want to give to you. They want to offer you something. They want to, as I said, like they want to come in with an engagement ring or something like that to give you something. With the tribe too, there's something about that. They want to involve you with their family, with their friends. They want you to be a big part of their lives. They just want everything with you. This person just wants everything with you. It's so nice. It's like they want to have a whole tribe with you as well. They want to have children with you. This person sees like a life with you for sure. Let's get some spirit animals out for you first of all. Okay, you got skunk spirit, knowing your worth. We've already had that out, haven't we? Embracing worthiness. So you need to know your worth. You need to feel your worth. You deserve the world. Oh wow. And the dog says be loyal to what you love. So be loyal to this person. They are coming around to you for sure. And be loyal to yourself as well. Be loyal to your own heart. So know your worth. You do deserve this. So if you've been faltering on that, don't. You've got to believe in this one. Them. What about them? What spirit animals do they have with them at the moment? Let's see. This is so sweet. You're lucky. Rabbit. What did I just say then? You're lucky. They're lucky. They think they're lucky. Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. They know that they're lucky to have found you. Let's get another card out for that. Isn't that like, it just keeps on happening over and over again. I say something and then the card comes out to match that. Hummingbird spirit, they're here now. They know where they're at right now. They know they can't be with you right now. They've got to focus on the finances right now. And they're at peace with that. They're at peace with wherever they're at right now. It's not like someone that's like, oh, I'm going to lose Crystal because I'm not with them. They trust you. They trust in this relationship. They're working toward it. They've got that patience. Right, let's get some of these out for you. And then I'm going to get some archetype cards out for you both. And then we'll finish it off with a tarot card. Put that cherry on top. So, okay, crystals. Let's get a card out for crystals. What they got going on. There's some more information on this. And remember, I will be doing a deeper dive into this as well. So if you want some advice, so it'll be more like personal advice because of how you can, you know, heal yourself. Because you might have some healing stuff left to do to bring you back together. But just give you more advice on that. Potential outcomes, how you might get together, time frames, that kind of thing. That'll be in the deeper dive. Find the link for that in the comments and in the description box for this. At the end of this video there'll also be a link for it above my head somewhere. Can I get a card? White Rose. New start and wisdom. You've got a new start coming from, and it's coming because of this wisdom that you've both gained from what you've been through during this time. It very much feels like a relationship that came together and then you needed to, like, neither of you were ready inside of yourself or outside of yourself in your external worlds too. So you had to part, get yourselves ready, and then you begin coming back together and having this new start with your new wisdom there. It's beautiful. What about them? What about them? Let's get a card out for them. These cards don't want to come out for either of you, but from this deck for some reason. Okay, Tulip, friendship and gratitude. They're very grateful for the friends at the moment, so they're hanging out with friends at the moment. Don't feel like this person is in another romantic relationship at all. I'm not getting that from them at all. Quite the opposite. I think they're very, very much focused on you. Purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. Oh, they're hanging out with the friends at the moment. Totally. I love this person's energy. I love this person's energy for you. Let's get some of these out for you. The Bardo, very much in between worlds at the moment. The Bardo is the one that's in between the spirit world. Oh yeah, we do have, when I'm publishing this video, It's just been Halloween. The veil is very thin at the moment. The bardo, it's all about that. So you're very much in between worlds at the moment. It feels like you're coming through to the other side now. Again, this talks to me of that darkness. You had that sunlight after the darkness, the very first card that came out. So, yeah. Wow, the prayer. I love this card. You know, this card always reminds me of that beautiful song, The Prayer. It's called The Prayer. Listen to it. It's just beautiful. So romantic. You've been wishing for this, you've been praying for this, you've probably been praying for them. Oh, could it get any better than this? You've got agape, which is unconditional love. You two share unconditional love. You're feeling it. You're feeling it for them, and it feels like you've been through some darkness and you're headed toward this all working out for you now. That's so gorgeous. What about them? Let's get some out for them. So whatever you've been doing something right, because of those cards. It's just amazing. That healing that you've been doing is definitely working out for you now. The mirror, they see you as the mirror. Their counterpart, the divine counterpart, the vessel, they want to have children with you. Wow, look at this. The one, they see you as the one. They know. No, sis, they know. They know deep down that you're the one. Wow. Like there's so much twin flame energy about this. So let's get a Dark Mansion Tarot card out for you first of all. Four of Swords, you're waiting. You're feeling a bit sad, you're waiting. You're waiting for them to come back in. Let's get one out for them. So yeah, you're waiting for this period of being apart to be over now. They have the Six of Cups. What a way to end it. The Six of Cups is the same one. It's the one that you got, the Six of Cups. It's the soulmate. It's the twin flame card. They're a lot more optimistic, but it feels like they're the one that is taking the action steps, positive action steps to come back to you. They're the one that's going to come in with an offer. You're kind of waiting. You've been doing a lot of internal work to get ready for this, and so it's not so tangible. You know, it's like if you could take like actual physical steps, putting your feet in front of each other. That's kind of what they're doing. You'd feel like, yes, I'm getting somewhere. Yes, I'm getting somewhere. When it's just internal work of feeling better about yourself, the self-esteem, the self-worth, it's not so tangible. You can't feel how close you're getting. But take it from me, you are getting close. You're getting very close. And this is your person for sure. This is twin flame. Like, I've never seen that many cards come out to confirm it, that this is your twin flame person. So it feels like it's going to happen soon. But again, if you do want that deeper dive, you can purchase that. I'll pop a link for that up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars, I think, right now. And I'm going to go into your advice for this. As I said, I think it's going to be healing advice for you to get really ready for this. Potential outcomes for this, time frames, how you might get together again, that kind of thing. So more the future kind of stuff and guidance for you. If you do want that, you can book in for that. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know how this goes, because I'm so excited for you. This is an amazing relationship. I'm a little bit jealous. I hope this is me. I hope I would have been the person that chose a crystal for this one. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey flowers, so if you chose the flower, whoop, and then this one is for you. What's going on for you and your person? Let's find out. So I'm going to do you. I'm going to do your person. Get cards out for each one of you. I'm not going to get the cards out first. I'm going to channel it as I go. Make it more interesting that way. So let's start off with you, and then we'll do your person, right? So what's going on with you at the moment? Of course, this is going to be you in relation with them as well. What's going on for you right now, flowers? Let's get a card out for you. Oh wow, that was two. Can't have two. I only want one of these. What's going on for you, flowers? Empowerment. You're empowering yourself at the moment. So it could be that you've broken away from this person to stand in your power. It could be that you're standing up to them as well. Maybe they've got some wishes for you that aren't exactly, you're on the same page with that. So you're empowering yourself right now, flowers, which is good. It's a good thing. What about them? What's going on with them? Ooh, it could be that you had an argument or something like that with them. But it feels good that you're standing in your power. You know, it's always a good thing to stand in your power, right? What's going on with them? They're coming of age. They're growing up. They're maturing somewhat, is what I'm hearing. Somewhat. They're maturing somewhat. So, yeah, I feel like you've given them a bit of a wake-up call, flowers, by standing up to them, by empowering yourself. They're waking up, coming of age, maturing a little bit, growing up a little bit. Maybe they were looking at things from the surface level before and they're having to grow up now. I feel like you're the instigator of that for them. What else have you got going on? I'm empowering yourself, which is awesome. The star. You are standing in your power. You're healing yourself. You're shining brightly here. This is great. And of course, that's going to get them to step up, isn't it? Hopefully. Let's get them a card out. Wow, these are amazing cards for you. Flowers, empowerment, the star, what else? The emperor. That's really someone that's looking after their stuff, you know? This is still you. I'm getting the tarot cards out for you to start with. Let's get some clarifiers for these tarot cards for you. So why the star for our flowers? I mean, the star can be healing, it can be wishes coming true, but it can be standing in the limelight, all of that stuff. So it feels like you're in really good energy at the moment. Very good energies at the moment. And of course, when you step up like that, step up in your energies, it calls the other person to step up themselves. And if they don't step up, then they've got to step out, right? You've also got the 5 of materials with that. So this is someone saying no to what it is that they don't want. And so that's what I feel with this empowerment, is that you've actually stood up to your person and said, like, that's not on, or I don't agree with that, or we can't have that behavior and be together, something like that. You've empowered yourself, stood up to it, said no to it, and you're shining brightly like that in your power, being who you are, standing up for what's right for you. Whoa, let's get something for the emperor there. Why are you in the emperor energy here? You know, the emperor can be controlling. The emperor can be a bit of a narcissist. And so I wonder whether this power has gone to your head. Let's get some clarity on that. Got the Knight of Voices, speaking your truth. So you could have come in pretty hard with that truth in that Emperor energy. As I said, the dark side of the Emperor is that controller. And so it could be that you are maybe taking a little bit too much control in this relationship, especially if they've been immature, because they've got that coming of age card, right? And so if they've been immature, it could be that you're taking a little bit too much of this Emperor energy, trying to control them, being the mother or the father figure to them instead of it being an equal partnership. So just watch yourself on that, flowers. Let's get them some tarot cards out. What's going on with them? Wow, death and rebirth. Wow, yeah, they're having a big wake-up call at the moment. And so they've had to put something to bed. They've had to end something in their life, and that's so that a rebirth can happen. Let's get some more tarot out for them, see what else is going on. Knight of Pentacles, working slowly towards something. Could be that they're focused on the money at the moment, focused on the work, but that Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving one. It could be even about relationships too. It could be they're taking a step back and that they want to work on it now, or get themselves some kind of a solid foundation for this relationship. Knight of Pentacles is a really good card because it's someone that's in it for the long haul. It's someone that wants to work towards something, build those solid foundations. So it could be why they're growing up, you know, had this death, the death of something. They've had to put something to bed. Go on, let's get, what's his death about for Flower's person? The 4 of Emotions. Right, so they've lost something. Hang on, I've lost the cards here. Lost it. They've lost something. Or they're just focused on losses. So it feels like they might have lost you, Flower. It could be a temporary thing, but, you know, they've not been on the same page as you. And so now they're focused on what it is that they've lost. So I feel like if you have kind of turned your back on them, or given them some kind of an ultimatum, stood in your power that way, that they're really feeling that rift now. They're really feeling the loss of you, kind of mourning the loss of you there, regretting their actions too. This is the card of regret, and that's what's leading to that death and rebirth there. So they're having to end something in their life. I very much feel like it could have been an ultimatum that you gave them, Flowers. But they will be born again kind of thing. They will have that rebirth. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is. What is it they're wanting to move slowly toward, building firm foundations? Is it the relationship with our Flowers? Let's see. Let's get some clarity on that Knight of Pentacles here. we'll get some more cards out for you all. The Two of Materials, they're juggling something right now. So they do want to move towards something. I feel like they want to build foundations for everything. Relationship, work, all of that, the financial foundations. They're just wanting to get the life in order. It's that wake-up call, right? Maybe this is someone that is actually young and they were relying on the parents. And this is someone that's like got to get their life in order now because they've got to move out of the house. It could be something like that. I mean, I tend to think that these are romantic relationships and I read it like that, but it might not be. You might be watching this with someone else. It might be ringing true for a family member or a child of yours or even a friendship. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, this. But let's get a romance card out anyway. So what's going on for you romantically? Flowers. If this is a romantic connection for you, what is going on for you within this? Hey. Right, you've got religious factors. So it could be that this person's, I never take this as religion, I take it as different cultures, different way of looking at things, just a really fundamental difference in the way that you see life is what I get from this card. So yeah, you could feel like you're not on the same page as this person. There could be an age difference here. I mean, the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor is like someone that's mastered themselves. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that's very young. So there could be an age difference there. So there are some differences, some basic differences between you that seem to be causing some trouble in your love life. It could be that you wished that they were more your age or the same maturity level or had that same kind of background, the way that they look at their life. You could wish that they had the same perspective as you. But, you know, if this is your person, if this is a good match for you, then deep down you're going to be that same energy as each other. Let's see what's going on for them romantically right now. How are they feeling about you? Wow, engagement. You've got two cards out there. Trust. They trust you. They do trust your perspective. They do kind of look up to you. They see you as the one that knows. They see you as, just be careful, as I said with this Emperor card, be careful that this isn't like a parent-child kind of a relationship, that you're not getting into an imbalanced kind of relationship like that. Don't you want a partner, someone that's on the same level as you, rather than someone that's a lot younger than you or a lot more immature than you, or someone that you've always got to make the decisions for? It's like a parent-child relationship, this one. But they do trust you. They do trust you and they actually want to get engaged to you, which is really sweet. So they do want to take it to that next level with you and get engaged to you, or that next level of commitment is what I'm feeling there. So that's really sweet. But it could be, again, with these energies, flowers, it could be that they see you as solving their problems if they're in this immature energy. So just watch out for that. I want to get some of these Moonology cards out for you. So what's going on for you, flowers, with these Moonology cards? Let's get a bit deeper into this and the energies that you've both got going on here. Time for healing. Yeah. And so it could have been a real shake-up, you having to empower yourself and pull away from them. I feel like you know that you were doing the right thing though, flowers. You know deep down that you were doing the right thing to pull away from them and to give them this ultimatum and to stand up for yourself, you know. But you've got to heal from that, right? You've got to take time out then and heal your own heart, because when you pull away from someone, of course, you've got that loss within yourself too, and so you're having to look after your own heart. So just nurture yourself at the moment, flowers. Look after yourself emotionally, because this is hard on you too. You know, you might be taking that stance of the Emperor there, you're shining bright, but you will be taking the hit, the impact emotionally of this as well. And so just nurture yourself, do some nice things for yourself there. Maybe spend time with friends, you know, let them help you in this. They've got nothing yet is set in stone. They're not ready to move forward with some kind of an offer with you. They've got that engagement, but they've got the trust card. So it's like they're trusting that this will happen in the future, rather than they're trusting that they're going to be ready in the future. They're very much the Knight of Pentacles, moving towards something now. Nothing's yet set in stone, so they're not ready. They're not ready to come forward or come back to you at the moment, or fulfill your wishes of whatever it is that you've stood up to them with. Let's get a little bit deeper on this. Let's get what's going on with these more like healing kind of cards. What's going on for you, flowers? And like, what's the deeper meaning behind this? What's the healing factor behind it? What's going on for you, flowers? Let's see what's going on for our flowers at the moment. Can we have one card for flowers, please? This one, growing beyond guilt. So you might be feeling guilty about this. Why would you be feeling guilty about it? Because it's maybe just empowering yourself. Maybe you're not used to doing that. It couldn't have happened any other way, it says on the back of this. So I feel like you know that you've done the right thing. I kept on hearing that. You know you've done the right thing, standing up to them, but it's caused a loss for you. And I feel like it's a temporary loss. I feel like this person's going to come. Your person's going to come back around. So just try and get over that guilt. As I said, it's a time for healing. You've got to love and nurture yourself. You've experienced this loss too. What's going on for them? I mean, it's pretty powerful stuff for them. They've got, yeah, death and rebirth. I mean, that's a powerful time. Amplifying abundance. They're focused on the money, aren't they? Maybe that's why, you know, maybe they were leaning on you financially and you're like, this isn't right, you know, make your own money, sort yourself out, be a partner. Abundance is my birthright and I receive it now. Very much feels like they are working on their money at the moment. So the Knight of Pentacles, you know how I said, well, the Knight of Pentacles is the money, it's the material stuff, but the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's moving slowly toward it. So they are building up those foundations for themselves. This could be, your person could be getting a new job. They're juggling something. They could have 2 jobs at the moment, but they're trying to get their finances in order. So there's a lot of change going on in their lives and they're really growing up as well, which is good. Amplifying abundance. Abundance is my birthright and I receive it now. So they are turning things around. That's good. Let's get some of these out. Shamanic healing cards here. What's going on for you, flowers? Reunion of souls. This could be your soulmate. This could be, yeah, it feels like you want to get back together. That's what I'm getting from this. You want this reunion. You want them to be ready. Of course you want them to be ready, but it's going to take them time to get ready for you here. It feels like you're doing all of the right things, flowers. I like this energy. You want that reunion. You do want that reunion. What about them? That card almost came out, but it went back in. What about them? What's going on for them? What's going on deeper with them? This is like soul lessons kind of thing. The healing aspects that are behind it all. So it does feel to me like you've got a very strong, romantic soul bond with this person. This could be your twin flame. Could be a soulmate, twin flame kind of thing. Interesting that they seem to have a different maturity level than you. But, you know, that seems to happen a lot. It's hard to be exactly on the same page as someone else all the time in every aspect of our lives, you know. So it feels like in maturity, in abundance, this person isn't on the same page as you. And yeah, religious factors too. So maybe the way that they look at life is different, the way they perceive it. And so there are some differences there, but in the core, you'll be very similar to each other. And I think you'll feel that connection. Anyway, let's get a card out for them. Doesn't seem to want to come out. These cards aren't playing for them. Why not? Why don't you give us some information about what's going on for Flower's person? Okay, let's not ask the negative like that. What's going on for Flower's person? Deeper down, behind all of this. Behind the death and rebirth, maybe. What's going on for them behind the death and rebirth? Wow, their energy's closed up, right? Struggle. They're in a struggle at the moment. They're in a bit of a bind. That's why they didn't want to tell me. See that? How long it took for that card to come out? They don't want to admit to how much they're struggling. It's like they want to put a brave face on it. They want to put a smile on the face. They want to please you. They want it to be over, their struggle, but it's not. It feels like a financial struggle to me. They're in a financial struggle right now. They don't want to admit it to you. It's funny that when the cards they just don't want to come out. Oh. So they really do have a death and rebirth happening at the moment, right? You're flexible. Oh, it feels like you could be open to someone else. You're flexible. You're happy to open up to someone else. You're thinking, maybe this person isn't the person for me. Even though I'm feeling this strong soul bond with them, maybe, and I would like to get back together with them, I can see that they're not ready. Maybe this isn't the person for me. So you're flexible. You're opening up to other options now. It could be that someone is more. You've got, we've all got plenty of soulmates. Plenty of people with soul contracts and stuff like that, For most of us, people that are watching this, you're going to have had heaps of lifetimes. Lots of people. You probably, if you're traveling around the world, you'll feel connected with a lot of people because you've had so many lifetimes. So, yeah, you're flexible, you're opening up. There could be someone more aligned with you out there. So that's good energy. Now, what about them? Wow. They got 3 cards. Let's get into this. We got purity out first. So kind of a naivety that I'm picking up with this. It's like they're fresh. They do have like an immature energy, like a young energy, but young and pure too. Like they are innocent in all of this. It feels like they just haven't learned that many life lessons yet. They've also got potential. Maybe that's what you fell in love with, flowers, their potential, rather than who they are right now. So you could see a lot of potential in this person. But they know it too. They know that they've got potential. They see potential in your relationship as well. In their relationship with you, they do. They see the potential in that and the delight in it as well. And so they do have a lot of very positive feelings for you. They see the potential in it, so they feel like they got the engagement card there. So for sure, they do see some potential in this relationship. They see that it's something that could last for the long term, and it delights them. And so they're very kind of pure-hearted about that, very open-hearted, maybe a little bit naive. That's what I was picking up from it. But a little bit naive, this person. But that's kind of sweet too, isn't it? Let's get one of these out. What about you? What's going on for you? Flowers. So I'm going to be doing a deeper dive on this. More about guidance to move forward with this relationship, possible outcomes, timelines, that kind of thing. So if you do want the written reading to go with this, if this is your situation and you're like, yep, give me advice on this because I really need some help, then you want to book in for that. There's going to be a link that pops up toward the end as well of that. You can find the links for the deeper dive in the comments for this video and in the description box as well. The fates, you got the fates. I feel like the universe is getting something aligned for you, whether it's this person or someone else. There's someone fated that's coming into your life here. I'm really not picking up whether it's this person or not, but there's somebody coming in. There's somebody coming in for sure. Now you see that the stars are there. Stars are coming up from that. It's like you're shining very brightly as the star here and as the emperor, and your match is going to be coming in from that. If it's not this person that steps up, then there's going to be someone else coming in. So something fated is happening for you right now, which is awesome. So it could be fated that you actually empowered yourself and stood up to this person, said no to them. They've got flexibility now. How funny. You had flexibility before, now they've got flexibility, and so they are kind of easygoing, laid back, easygoing, maybe a little bit too laid back for your liking. Maybe that's why you stood up for them. It's like, come on, get your money together. You can't be so laid back. Take control, that kind of thing. A little bit laid back and flexible. It could be that you think that they've got other options, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm picking more of a laziness up from this flexibility. Laid back is what I got from that. A laid back, flexible. Your flexible was more, I'm open to new options now. Not getting that for them. Let's get some spirit animals out for you. What's going on for our flowers? What kind of animals, spirit animals, do they have with them at the moment, and what's that telling them? Oh. Okay, you've got the rhino spirit. So you've got obstacles in front of you at the moment, and you are getting over those. So you do have solutions coming to you, the rhino spirit says there. You've got spider spirit, make your dreams real. So whatever dreams that you've got for this relationship or for you in relationship, they are coming real. You're making it happen. I'm very much getting that from that star energy. It's about wishes being fulfilled. So you're working toward that. Even if it's just you focusing on that relationship that you want, you know. Time for a beginner mind. So it is like you do need to be flexible, and you need to let go now and just be open to whatever happens, whatever the fates want to bring you. Time for a beginner's mind. So don't think, try and let go of the thought and the belief that this is your person. They might very well be, but if you let go of them, then they're going to come around even faster. Dream the world into being. That's what I was getting from your energy, is that you're dreaming it, this ideal relationship that you want. You're dreaming it into being. You're focused on that relationship that you want. It might not be that this person can fulfill that, but it might be that they are. Either way, but if you just keep on focusing on that and letting go of it, trying to get it through this person, then if they can, they'll step forward again, right? What have they got going on? What spirit animals have they got with them, and what is it saying about them, where they're at right now? For flowers person. Right. Moth spirit, surrender now. Yeah, they've got surrender now on this moth spirit, but what I'm picking up from this, it's like a moth to a flame. So I feel like you're shining brightly, and you'll attract moths to you when you're shining brightly, because moths like the flames. It's like someone that's not doing so well is going to get attracted to someone that's doing really well. You get attracted to opposite energy like that. So you do have some oppositional energy with this person. They're attracted to your light because they're a bit of a moth, because they don't have it within themselves. I'm not saying that this is a dark person at all. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting that they're young and naive. But yeah, they got that moth energy, so their attraction to you is an imbalanced attraction. They're getting attracted to your light because they don't have it within themselves, that kind of thing. Chameleon spirit acting as if. So there's a part of them that wants to pretend that they're ready for you, pretend that they're right for you, all of that. They want to act as if they so want it. They see the value of your relationship. They see what you can do for them. They're looking up to you, they're feeling your light, and they want to be ready. They want to pretend that they're ready. So watch out for that, because this person might pretend that they're ready, or they might pretend that they're the right person for you, because they so desperately want that. They want what you have. They want your energy. They want it's a really positive thing for them. I'm not saying that they're trying to steal your energy off you or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all, but there is a bit of an imbalance between this relationship for sure. Now you might be able to balance that out. I don't know. We'll see in the deeper dive. Let's get you one of these cards out, and then I'm going to get some tarot to finish it off. Oh no, we've got those archetype cards to get out. Yeah. So flowers. What's going on for flowers with these botanicals? You've got two here. You got sweet pea, blissful pleasure. This person did bring you a lot of pleasure and joy. I think they made you feel young again. They would have made you feel really young. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss. The universe will open doors where there are only walls. But you've seen walls with this person now. Iris, you've got rainbows and messages. You could be receiving a message from your person as well. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. You could be receiving a message from someone. Or maybe you're just getting messages from the universe now to move on and be flexible. Feels kind of that way to me. Let's see what they've got going on. Okay, let's take those two. Forget-me-nots, eternal memories. You're on their mind. You are on their mind a lot. It feels like they want to get back to you. Maybe they were a bit complacent when they were together with you and they didn't pay that much attention to you, and now they're really regretting it. I'm feeling a lot of regret from them. Anticipation, they want to get back together with you. I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. They're anticipating coming back with you, getting back with you. You might not want that though. Let's get some of these archetypes out, and then we'll get a final tarot card out. You, flowers, what have you got going on? The Maiden. See, there's something youthful about you too. The Maiden card, it's not the crown, it's not the queen. There's something youthful about you. I feel like this person really brings out your youthful side. It could be they make you feel young again. You might want to start a life with them, that kind of thing. Yeah, it could be that you want to start a family with them, or you've thought about that. The underworld. You've got the underworld going on as well. So there's something that attracts you about this person that's not right. It's not right for you, or it's a dark side. Maybe you're very controlled with that Emperor energy, and you're kind of in control of your life, and they're more flexible, and they inspire to have some adventures, something like that. It could be that, but there's something dark about that. There's something that's not right for you about that. Maybe you need to start working on being that adventurous person yourself. Could be that this person is pulling you into kind of the dark side of adventures, being risky, taking risks that you just wouldn't take otherwise, is what I'm getting. Now, those two together, the Maiden and the Underworld, taking risks. It could be that you've been having unsafe sex with this person. Just watch out for that. Wow, they've got a lot of these cards coming out. Oh dear. Okay, right, they've got the mentor here. They see you as kind of a parental figure, a mentor, someone that can help them. Not necessarily the best for a relationship. You want to be together with someone who's like on your level. The mystic, again, this is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as the mystic. It's like you've got the answers for them. So maybe this is a soul contract between you both, where you've come into their life to help them. Maybe you've given them that help already. Maybe you just instigated this change, this death and rebirth within them that they're going through right now. And that's it. Maybe this is where you just let go of them. Dead end. They are experiencing a dead end at the moment. So something is not working for them. It could be the money stuff. They're being forced into that death and rebirth at the moment. So they've hit a dead end there. Forest, they can't see the forest for the trees, so they're struggling to see the bigger picture on this. It feels like they're kind of grabbing hold, getting attached to the material stuff or the superficial stuff, maybe in your relationship too. They're not seeing the depth of it. They're not seeing, like, they're not really focused on what they could bring to it. It's interesting. It just reminded me of someone. I had this ex-boyfriend, and he said to me that he really wanted to have a kid, but he didn't really want to have a kid, because if I asked him, like, why do you want to have a kid, he'd say, because I've got no one to give my money to. That's not someone that really wants a kid. It's not someone that really wants to be a father. It's just a weird reason. To me, it's a weird reason for wanting kids. And I'm kind of picking up something similar for this. It can't see the forest for the trees, not looking deep enough and what it is that they want and why they want it, and what it is that they see in you and why they want that. You're obviously like a teacher to them, and something is being blocked here. The mother, they see you as a mother, as a mentor, a mother, as a mystic, or a father if you're a man. But they're seeing you as that parental kind of someone that can lead them out of maybe the trouble that they're in, someone that can teach them. I very much feel like you have that role for them. The mother here. But as I was just saying, when all of these cards flew out, is maybe they are getting you to take some risks that you wouldn't take normally, like having unprotected sex. Watch out for that, because they see you as the mother. They might be trying to get you pregnant, for some of you. That's just for some of you. It's not for everyone. The king energy. They wish they were the king, right? They wish they were the king. They want to offer you something. See the hand there with something in it to offer you. They wish that they could offer you something there. It's like they want you to be part of their legacy. They want to claim you. That's what I'm getting. You're certainly instigating something in this person. You've certainly woken up something inside of them. Let's get some of this Dark Mansion Tarot out. Just one for each to top this reading off. Starting off with you. What energy are you in? Three of Cups. You want to have a celebration in love. You want a reunion. It's come up already. Reunion of souls. You're wanting a reunion. What about them? They want this. They want the High Priestess. They want someone to guide them. They want you. This is you. You're showing up as them. You want a reunion. They want the High Priestess. They want someone, that mentor, the one that can lead them forward. Interesting. So there does seem to be some kind of a match here. It feels more like a karmic kind of thing. It does feel like a soul level thing, but it feels like a karmic kind of connection, as in you're here to help each other. They're here to bring something out of you, maybe get you more adventurous. You're here to guide them in some way. It feels like you have guided them in some way. It could be that you guys are coming back together, this reunion of souls. It could be that you've just taught them something, they've taught you something, and you'll be going your separate ways. Either way, it feels like it's important for you to let go at the moment. Leave them to follow whatever path it is that they're on right now, while you do the same. And it could come around. So yeah, if you do want that deeper dive, you can purchase that. I'll pop a link for it up there. Just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. I'll go into the future of this, possible outcomes, possible time frames, guidance for you as well to navigate this relationship. Just going deeper into it, give you more information about that. What else can I go into? Yeah, how it might turn out. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, flowers. I hope this does work out for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, shell. So if you pick the shell, then this one is for you. I'm not going to do the fast forward thing on this. I'm going to channel it as I go, as I get the cards out. So as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, which will give you more like guidance for this relationship, advice, that kind of thing. That could be healing stuff. It could be, I don't know, changes that you need to make in your life or whatever, to bring you guys together. It's going to go into potential outcomes for this, how it might go, time frames, that kind of thing. So it's more into the future of it, but let's see what's going on for you guys. What's going on for you and what's going on for your person with regard to you. So let's get some cards out for you, starting with you. What's going on for our shells? Oh, look at this, very earthy. Find a place to withdraw to. You're withdrawing right now. You're in retreat away from this person, maybe. It could be that you're about to do this. It could be that you need to do this. You need to retreat away from your person at the moment, or you're in retreat right now. Get back to your true nature. Look at all that nature that's in there. Very, very earthy, grounded. You need to get grounded again. It could be that there's been some trouble, some struggles between you, and it would be a good time to, I know, go and retreat, that kind of thing. Get back to nature again. Go and hide in the woods for a while. Find a place to withdraw to. That's what's going on for you right now. Let's get a card out for them. What's going on for them right now? Yeah, so this could be something that you've just been through, something that you need to go through. You need to withdraw now. Take a step backward. But we'll find out as more cards come out what's going on for you guys. Let's get a card for them anyway. Let's find out where they're at right now. Shell's person. What's going on for them? Threefold protection. Very interesting. Right, so their energy right now, threefold protection. Things are being protected. They might be trying to protect you. It could be that stuff is going on at the moment. Other people are getting involved. You're feeling to back off and get grounded. They're feeling to protect you. They're feeling, maybe they've backed off from you because they want to protect you. You know, when we've got all kinds of crap going on in our lives and we don't want it to impact another person. Have you ever had that? Like, I've had some really terrible things go on in my life. Been the victim of serious crimes, and I've not even wanted to tell my loved ones because I don't want them to hurt. I'm hurting enough. You know, it's that kind of thing. If you've got stuff going on around you at the moment, like gossip, or maybe something's going on with a financial situation, whatever it is, any kind of trouble that's going on, they're trying to protect you from that, is what I'm getting. They don't want you to be involved in it, and it's not that they want to leave you out of it. They want to protect you from it. So if you felt like they're kind of shutting you out and you need to retreat from them, to withdraw from them, and you feel like, you know, they're lying to you, they're holding something back from you, I'm really not getting that from them at all. I'm getting that they want to try and protect you from that, which is kind of control. It can be kind of controlling, because in relationship you want to work things out together, you want to be there for each other, and so maybe honesty is the best policy for them. But I do understand it. As I've said, if they've got something like big going down, they might not want you to be hurt by it. If they're hurting by something, they don't want you to be hurt by it. So there's that protective element we've got going on there. Both very young energies in these cards. So this could be a new relationship that's suddenly got a challenge come up and you both feeling to back off from it. You've got patience. I mean, temperance you've got, which is patience. You need to have patience with this. I'm going to get you 4 tarot cards out before I start reading them. What else for our shells got going on? Yes, very much so. Look, the 4 of Swords there. It's the card of healing. It's having to take a step back, love and nurture yourself. It's just like that. Find a place to withdraw to. It's exactly the same energy. Oops. Let's get some clarifiers for that from the... Oh, by the way, all of these decks that I'm using, I'm going to put them in order in the description box for this video. Just dropping the cards all over the place here. Right, Temperance. Give us some clarity on this Temperance. You've got a lot of 1s and 4s here. Temperance is 14. You've got the 4 of Swords, and then their threefold protection card is 4-1 as well. 1, 4, 4, 4, 1. It might mean something to you, that. Your first card was a number 32, which isn't a 4 at all. So what's this Temperance for our shells? Why Temperance? Why are they having to be patient here? 5 of Emotions. I feel like you've shut down, or you feel like this person has shut down to you. It's made you shut down too. As I said, I feel like they're trying to protect you from something, but you're like, they're keeping a secret from me. Why are they keeping a secret? Oh no, it's all going wrong. shut down, shut your heart down, close your heart down, frosty, frosty heart. This is the card of having to defrost your heart. So yeah, maybe you've realized that. Maybe you've realized that something has triggered you about what they've done, and you just like close down. Those gates are locked on your heart, you know, it freezes over. And maybe that's a pattern that you've got there. And so the Temperance is like you having patience with yourself because you realize that you've done that. Wow. Four of Swords because of the Ace of Emotions. This is someone that you've got a lot of feeling for. Heart overflowing. Yeeks. But you're having to heal from that. You're having to take time out to heal from that. It does feel like a very young relationship. Not that you're young or anything like that. That it feels like it's a very recent kind of a relationship, and it feels like the first obstacle. It could be like the first obstacle in your relationship, and you're both reacting to it because you haven't built up that trust. It's not an established relationship so that you can, you know, ride these waves easily. Something's come up and it's like, oh my God, both pulling away, but both for different reasons there. So yeah, you're having to deal with how you're feeling inside here. Have some patience with yourself to defrost your heart because they've made it close down, or whatever's happened has made it close down. Having to heal yourself because wow, you've got so much feeling for them. So this is someone you really love, like you have a lot of emotion for them. And even more so, right? When something goes wrong, it hurts all the more when you have passion for someone like that, and that does deep feelings for them. What's going on for your person here? The Tower, oh my God, something has fallen down. Towers come crashing down. It could be, you know, you guys get together and the universe goes, oh, these two need to learn this lesson first. Boom. Five of Wands, got a bit of a struggle going on here as well. It's a fight. So yeah, I was picking up on that it's external influences. Something has happened. They're trying to protect you from that. They've got a bit of a fight on their hands at the moment. It could be an ex, it could be friends, it could be a boss, something like that. Something's fallen apart in their life. They're trying to protect you from it. The Tower, what's the Tower about for them? Nine of Inspiration, could be about work. The Nine of Inspiration is like moving forward on. It's the Nine of Wands. It's like fulfilling your passions, that kind of thing, for yourself, you know, rather than trying to do it through a relationship. So the Tower could be that they had a breakup of a marriage or something like that. They've got single now to pursue their own passions alone. Very much. It could be that, and it could be like fight back from an ex kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not picking up that this is a third party situation as in they're cheating on you or anything like that. I'm not getting that at all, but it could be, you know, it takes ages to get a divorce. It took me 2 years. I could only apply for a divorce 2 years after we'd broken up. It's a long time. I was living in a different continent by then. Anyway, what's this Five of Wands? What's this battle that they've got going on? Tell us more about this. This one, Five of Voices. 2 fives together, lots of change going on. This is Five of Swords here. Five of Wands and Five of Swords. They do have a battle. It's the battle for truth. It feels like it could be an ex. It does feel like it could be an ex, this. Something's broken up for them to pursue their own interests, their own passions by themselves. The nines are always about doing things by yourself, fulfilling yourself before that 10 comes in, right? And so it could be that they've broken away, and then as soon as they're broken away to fulfill their own passions, they meet you. It's a young relationship, but then the ex is like, what are you doing? That kind of thing. Causing trouble there, causing a bit of a fight. They're trying to protect you from that. They know it's got nothing to do with you. I mean, that sounds really bad, but they know that you shouldn't be taking that because it's something from their past, you know what I mean? It's their thing. They want to take responsibility for it, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's find out from the romance angels then how you're feeling romantically at the moment. Where you're at romantically right now. Express your love. You want to tell them. Oh, it could be that you're not in contact with this person at the moment. Or you want to have romantic gestures. You want to make romantic gestures. You want to be involved with this person again, but they've pulled back from you. What about them? Yeah, you've got so much emotion here, so much feeling for them. overflowing feelings for them here, which is beautiful if it could happen right now. What about them? Where are they romantically right now? Getting to know each other. As I said, I'm feeling it's very fresh relationship. This, like, you came together and then they're realizing I'm not quite ready. You know, still got the past. These past battles aren't completed yet. It's not settled down. Let's protect my new person from this. And then you're like, ugh, where did they go? Got passion at the bottom of the deck there as well. Just glancing out at me there. Okay, let's get deeper with this then. So let's get some moonology out for you. So they're very much like, they want to get to know you. They know that you're in that stage of getting to know each other. As I said, that's when rifts like this can really hurt, because you don't know each other properly yet. Like, you haven't built that trust up yet, so that you know you can just write it out. You don't know each other's patterns yet, you know. So you're reacting based on X's patterns, or what you would do in that situation, rather than what your partner would do in this situation. You've got meditate and contemplate going on right now. So of course you've got find a place to withdraw to, you've got temperance, you've got the Four of Swords, all about healing yourself at the moment, spending time by yourself, getting grounded again, meditate and contemplate. So spend some time in meditation, feel better about yourself, that kind of thing. What about them? So it'd be a good time for you to kind of go and retreat. So maybe a proper retreat, like a yoga retreat or a meditation retreat, would be good for you. Wow. They've got you and your loved ones are safe. They're trying to keep everyone safe. They're trying to protect everyone here. It's like they're trying to do the best thing by everyone. They're trying to juggle feelings and stuff. I mean, they're trying to please everyone. They're trying to do the best thing by everyone. It's like, if this is an ex, if this is a marriage, you know, that's broken up, someone that they already broke up with them anyway, but before you, I mean, I'm not feeling like you're getting together, you've got together with someone that's married and then they're breaking up the marriage. I'm not feeling like that at all. Like, they already did it, but and you've come in because they were focused on themselves and their own passion, and I think you've probably come in fast. I mean, I don't think they expected for it to happen so fast. And so this tower's fallen down. They're trying to keep everyone safe. They're trying to protect you from that, the past. They're trying to keep their ex safe as well, kind of thing. Not from you. I don't feel like you're a threat to their ex, but you know what I mean. It's like they're trying to move on and do the right thing, rather than getting everyone caught up with each other. They know it's not your problem. It's their battle. It's their battle and they want change. Got 2 5s here. They do want to change it, and they want to change it themselves and then come to you. So, yeah. What else have you got going on? Like deeper loss. Whew, transforming tragedy. Oh, it's a tragedy for you. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. I don't feel like this is a loss. You might feel like it at the moment because they've pulled away, but I feel like they're coming back to you, sorting something out and coming back to you. Look, the heart right there. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. I think this is going to have a positive outcome. I feel that for you. What have they got going on here? But of course, I'll go more into that in the deeper dive read as well, and the outcomes, potential outcomes for this, and timelines and all of that stuff, and guidance for you. But hopefully in this video reading we'll get more of an idea of what's going on here and what will happen as well. Of course, this is a snapshot of time for this moment now, the moment when you're watching this video, when you've been attracted to it, that is. Feels like a tragedy to you. Especially because you're the Ace of Emotions. I mean, that is a lot of feelings that you've got for them. Maybe you're like, wow, this is the one, and then suddenly get ripped away from you. Like, what the hell? How did that happen? Celebrating simplicity. Yeah, they've taken a step back. I'm more fulfilled when there's less to manage and maintain. They've got a lot on the plate at the moment. As I said, they're trying to keep everyone happy and safe at the moment. They've got battles, conflicts going on. The tower's falling down. They're like, oh my God. Got to sort all of this out, keep everyone happy, protect everyone from it. Yeah, this seems to be this person's personality as well, personality type, to sort things out, back off and sort things out themselves. That might be quite jarring to you because you're taking it very emotionally. You're taking the impact of that as if, They've just shut you out, and they should be involving you in that. There's no wrong or right way. I mean, I get it either way. It's nice to have a partner that sorts their own shit out, right? And doesn't get you involved, doesn't put it on your shoulders, because I've experienced both. You know, and partners that won't sort anything out and just like hand it over to you all the time. It's exhausting. You don't need that. But on the other hand, if they just like detach and go away to sort the thing out and don't tell you about that, I've experienced that too. And that is really hard because you're left guessing. Yeah, and our guesses aren't great. Our guesses come from our ego mind that's trying to protect us. It tends to be like the sky's falling, they're dumping me, you know? It's our guesses aren't good guesses when we're left guessing. So there's some kind of a balance maybe with this person and their personality type. Maybe you can come to some kind of a where you could get more secure about it once you get to know them better. I mean, I'm not saying that you should already know them because it feels like a very fresh relationship, this, and you don't know each other yet. So but once you do get to know them, you might want to look into that, getting some kind of a balance there, you feeling better about yourself, not reacting so much to how they deal with stuff. As I said, it can be a very positive thing when someone goes off and sorts their own shit out. Don't we all want that? Someone that sorts their own shit out and then comes to us. You've got masculine energy here. I'm not saying you've got masculine energy, but you're dealing with masculine energy here. And so, okay, right. So if you're the feminine, they're the masculine. If that's the case for you, then, and that doesn't mean that you're a woman and they're a man, right? We can be in those different energies. But if you're the feminine, they're the masculine, then it could be that their behavior and the way that they're dealing with this is reminiscent of how you've had, of another masculine that's been in your life, maybe father, brother, a past partner, and it's triggering for you because you're thinking that the way they're reacting, they're pulled away to sort themselves out, to sort these problems out and these battles out and to protect you. But the person in your past pulled away just to push you away, kind of thing. They pulled away to pull away, to get away, yeah? And so you're like, oh my God, this is what the masculine does, pulls away from me, abandons me, abandonment issue. It's a tragedy to you. That's why it's a tragedy. That's why it feels like a tragedy to you, and you've shut down completely. It's like, oh my God, this was amazing. I've got so much love for this person, and then they've pulled away from me like that other person did in my life. How could you have got it so wrong? You know, this is the kind of questions you'll be asking yourself, and I don't think you have got it that wrong, really. It's just the way that you're seeing it now. What about them? What have they got going on? Oh, my heart goes out to you guys, Shells, because this is hard. They've got retreat. Yes, they've retreated. We know that. You're both retreating for very different reasons right now. What else should we get out? Let's get out some of these. Weather is happening out there again. Let's get out some of these for you. And we have some more insight into you. Healing chaos. You're having to heal at the moment. And it's an internal chaos that you've got going on at the moment. It's like so much turmoil inside of you. Why did they do this? You've got so many questions because they're not communicating. And I understand why they're not communicating, but wow, it's hard. So the turmoil that you've got going on, it's all inside of you. It's the way that you're seeing it, and that might not help you at the moment, but hopefully the deeper dive will help you to get over this and give you some guidance for this relationship ahead and how to navigate it so that you keep your heart intact, because at the moment your heart isn't intact. At the moment you're really feeling it. It's interesting, I'm just looking at this Four of Swords cards, which is about healing, taking time out to heal. But you see she's in a nest there and she's got the heart on a string there in the nest. But see there's two horns there as well. Oh no, there's four. Of course, the Four Swords there. But they look like horns. I don't know, it's like the devil's horns. I don't know why I noticed that. It might mean something to you. Those swords don't look like swords, they look like horns. Anyway, healing chaos. Let's get another card out for you from this. If it wants to give us another card for you. Maybe that's all you're doing is healing chaos at the moment. Forgiveness. Oh, this is about the past person, this masculine energy from the past. You need to forgive them for abandoning you. That's what I'm feeling, is that you've got these abandonment issues, and that's been triggered so much right now. And I really don't feel like this person has abandoned you at all. I feel like they're just like protecting you from something. But you're going to feel it like abandonment if you've got abandonment issues. So forgive that past person. They've got 3 cards coming out, 4 cards coming out right now. I don't know, I feel like it's the top 3 cards. Oh wow. Yes, no, it's all the 4. It's all 4 that they've got there. Let's get into this. They're focused right now. What are they focused on? Their happiness. They want to get happy again. They've got battles going on. Tower moment happened. They want to get happy again. It feels like they had a past relationship or marriage that broke apart. They got focused on moving forward with their passion, with the work and stuff. They brought you into their life. They attracted you into their life because they got happy by themselves. It feels like just a short period of time, and then they're not happy anymore because of all of this stuff that's going down, and then trying to get back to the happiness and abundance too. Trying to get back to the happiness and abundance. Really beautiful cards and love. Look at this. Wow. They're focused on happiness, abundance, and love right now, getting themselves back to that place so that they can start off again, because things were going well for them before, is what I'm hearing. Let's get some more cards out for you. Wow, that was fast. Yin, you need to receive from this person, and you might be saying, yeah, well, they're not giving at the moment, but they will. You got to buy the book, do things by the book. They're doing things by the book. You need to do things by the book. And so I'm feeling like you've got very watery energy. You could be a water sign, and you're like yearning, you want to sort this out emotionally. And this person, they could be an earth sign. It's funny because you've got the earth there and they've got the water there, but I'm feeling like it's the other way around in your star signs. You've got a very watery energy. They've got a very earthy energy, wanting to do things by the book. You're being asked to receive that, to do things by the book. Look, it's the number 11 card as well, which can be a sign of the twin flames coming together. They're doing things by the book. You might be questioning, you might be quite superstitious into readings and stuff like that, into the spiritual side of things. You might think, this can't be the right person for me. How did I feel so strong for this person when it's fallen apart so fast? They can't be the right, like it's an omen for it, but I'm not getting that. I think this happens in many twin flame relationships, as you come together to realize what you need to sort out before you can actually be together, and then you both go off straight away and sort that out and then come back together. For you, it's your emotional stuff, so you need to be ready to receive the love from this person that does things by the book, that does things slowly. So I'm getting this feeling from you. I was talking about that watery energy, that you just want to dive right in there and be together and sort it out together, and be, be in that emotional energy and go through the trials and tribulations together. They don't want to do that. They want to do it by the book, and they want to come to you right. So it's about you finding that balance. Well, these cards are saying finding that balance so that you can receive that earthy energy that want to bring, which is very interesting because you've got that very earthy energy of the first card that you got out there. Time to retreat into the woods, that kind of thing. Retreat to nature. Maybe not water for you. They've got here and now, very much in the moment right now. Chopping wood, getting on with things, trying to sort stuff out. Could be they've got legal stuff going on to sort out. Truth be told, they want to come back and tell you the truth. They do want to tell you the truth, they do. But they don't want to burden you with the trouble. They want to sort it out first and then come back to you with the truth, tell you about it. But not while it's still going on. They don't want to place that burden on your shoulders. I like that about this person. Let's get some spirit animals out for you. I feel like I've missed something out. Wow, you've got some straight out. Think on your feet. It's like be more in the moment now. Think about it. You're very much in your feelings right now, but think about it a little bit more. Like by the book, think about what makes sense. If things don't make sense, no matter how much your feelings are screaming at you at the moment, if it doesn't actually make sense, what does make sense? It makes sense that they're off sorting things out, doesn't it? Cat spirit, Claim your independence. Be independent right now. Sort your own stuff out. Sort your own heart out. Retreat. Look after yourself emotionally. Be ready. Get yourself ready for when they come back in. Be generous of spirit, the lion spirit. Now, this is not about being generous. This is about you standing in your strength. You getting your power back, strength. It feels like you've crumpled emotionally because of this. Get back to your power. Cat and lion. Wow. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Just trust. It's like an internal leap of faith that in believing in this, believing maybe in what this reading is telling you, give you that confidence to sort yourself out and to be ready and be strong and ready for this person to come back. What about them? Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. They're laying solid foundations for you guys. They're sorting something out right now. That's a good thing. We've got crow spirit, co-creating with spirit. So they are praying for this situation to be resolved. It's not just them trying to sort it all out on their own shoulders. You know, it's not like they're completely devoid of the spiritual side or anything. And wombat spirit, be at home. They want to come home. They want to feel at home in themselves. They want to get back to that stability and that happiness, the abundance and love that they had recently before they met you. It wasn't you that made them lose that. It was you that triggered that. Something from the past needed to be sorted out now. Let's get one of these out for you. So yeah, if you want that deeper dive, I think you could really use it because it's going to go into how to heal from this so that you can be ready for that. You've got false indigo out here, immersion and intuition. Yeah, very much swimming in your emotions right now. Wow. When you reach the end of what you should know, you'll be at the beginning of what you should sense. You're feeling everything at the moment, and I feel you've got to use your head a little bit more now because, yeah, your feelings could be corrupting you, is what I just heard then. But no, more like feeding you stories that aren't really true. Your emotions are kind of tapping you into old experiences that you've had, which have got nothing to do with the situation here. It's the situation at hand. Let's get one out for them. Guardian heliotrope, devotion and dreams fulfilled. Oh, they're believing in their dreams, the happiness, the love, their abundance, devotion. I feel like they want to come back to you and see what this relationship is about. I mean, this doesn't feel like someone that's like, yeah, this is my person 100%. It feels like someone that just got into a relationship with you, just going, okay, let's see how this goes. And then suddenly it's like, oh, hang on a minute. I've got to sort this thing out first. So it feels like they want to start again to me, not like they're like, oh yeah, Shell is definitely my person. But they're ready. It seems like they want to get back and start again. It's like you had a false start, you guys. You've got the pilgrim. You've got a spiritual journey to go on at the moment. You're learning a lot about yourself. Healing yourself. Feels like one flipped over and that didn't. Let's get another one of these out for you. The temple, yeah, very much retreat card. Like I was saying, the pilgrim, spiritual journey, the temple, going into yourself, healing yourself, being on retreat, meditation, all of that. Meditation, complication? No, contemplation, not complication. Nobody wants complication. I'm going to finish this off with a tarot card for you both as well. Well, they've got a lot of cards. The river, they're flowing like a river. They're going with the flow at the moment. They're going with the flow of it. I don't feel like they're pinning any hopes on you. That might not be music to your ears, but I don't feel like they are. Right. I hadn't realised so many cards came out then. Let's get another one out for that. So they're flowing like a river. I don't feel like they think you're the one or anything. They're just getting to know you. You're the one that has like a lot. I'm not saying that they don't have feelings for you, they do, but you're the one that is like awash with feelings for them. They're more a thinking person. They could be a Gemini, but no, I was getting very earthy energy, so they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't usually go into signs like that. They got the riddle. They're solving a puzzle at the moment in their life. They got a puzzle to solve right now, and that's what they're doing. So let's get a final tarot card out from the Dark Mansion Tarot for you both. Let's get one for you first. Star! This is about healing yourself. You got to heal yourself right now so that you can shine brightly like the star, get back to your true energy, feeling good about yourself again. Now, what about them? What energy are they in right now? What a beautiful card that is. Nine of Cups. Fulfilling themselves, sorting stuff out, fulfilling themselves, getting on their own page, doing it for themselves, sorting their own problems out. That's what they're doing. They're fulfilling the life by themselves again. So they had that 9 energy before, the 9 of Wands, was it? Yeah, sorting themselves out, being that single person. They've gone back to being a single person again to sort stuff out that's going on in their lives so that they're ready. And I feel like they're going to come back to you as well. But as I said, I'll go deeper into that in the deeper dive, find out what the outcome of this is, give you some guidance on that as well, how to get ready for this, how to navigate this relationship when it happens as well, if it happens, timelines, possible timelines for all of this. So if you do want that deeper dive, I'll pop a link for it up there. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars I think right now. So there you go, Charles, good luck with this one. I hope it all works out for you and that you heal from it, and yeah, and that it comes back around so that you can give this relationship a go and see what it's all about for you. So right now, just heal yourself at the moment, Charles, and good luck with it all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.